Hey Capricorn, today I'm going to do your May reading for 2020 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading for you. There is only one sunset and it has been going around the earth for billions of years. Okay, and then I'm going to do a 3-card spread with the Osho Zen Tarot and see what we have in store for you for the month of May. Capricorn, May 2020. Capricorn. Past, present, future. And in your past, we had exhaustion. So you kind of felt like you were working pretty hard for no result. It was just exhausting. It was heavy. Just overworked and no satisfaction. There's just not a lot of satisfaction. His clothes are all patchy. He looks ill. Like there's just not a lot of payoff for how much exhaustion and work is being put out. And then for your current situation, you're having a bit of courage, or someone's bringing you courage, or what have you. But this is a major arcana. This is a fire card. This is a major arcana card, number 8. And through the crack you find your way to blossom, to bloom. And no matter what blocks are in your way, you're able to find courage and shine through. And then for your future, you might have a situation where you might need a little bit more control, or you need to loosen up a little bit, but not sacrifice your truth or your inner peace, or like your what your inner law is, I guess. But still, like, not being so rough around the edges. We'll see what the other cards say. I'm gonna do a 5-card spread. Not right now. 5-card spread with the Shadowscapes for you, Capricorn, for the month of May 2020. Capricorn. My goodness. Okay. And then for your current situation, we have the 5 of Swords. So despite whatever, like, this conflict situation where you kind of feel like maybe you're being ganged up on, or you're witnessing some kind of energy where people are getting ganged up on, or bullied, or just like, it's just so controversial and unfair. It's very oppressive. But either that you're having courage through that. If people are being that way towards you, you're being very courageous and strong, and remembering that you're beautiful and shining through, even though you've experienced some exhaustion. And yep, 9 of Cups in reverse for your recent past. Yeah, feeling like either someone around you were dealing with someone overindulgent and didn't deserve like all that you were putting into whatever was going on, but you were exhausted. You were putting a lot into someone very, very overindulgent and just not appreciative, possibly, and just not in harmony with themselves or others. Just a lot of take. Possibly. This could also mean that you're doing, it could be the energies could be switched, so you could be doing that to somebody else. And then for your abilities this month, you're able to, So a lot of stuff kind of felt like it was spinning out of control through your exhaustion and your giving into somebody that didn't reciprocate or something. But with courage, you got through the conflict, and in the future this month, you're going to end up having to you're going to get into this position where you are able to regain control. It's like the King of Swords. You're able to control and find clarity and regain your financial stability, your your inner stability even. Like, this doesn't always mean like clinging to the coin and being miserly. This also means being stable and being firm and regaining control and not feeling helpless. Because that exhausted feeling, I think, you know, just find balance. But with your love, passions, and interests, we have the Knight of Cups. Ooh. So romance, idealism, passion, inspiration, some kind of new passion perhaps is being started. Something very romantic and like gushy. And then in your near future, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you'll feel like a recovery over this feeling where you felt like there was like doom. You know, back here where you're feeling like everything's doomed. I can't see a way out. I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. And then you like pulled through with the courage, and then you regained control and stability, this, you know, gushing love or whatever, this new passion. This could be mean like being inspired by new work, being inspired by like a new endeavor, creative endeavor, or whatever makes you really inspired and just happy. This is what brings you this feeling of overcoming this. You see how this is like a doomy feeling? Well, this in reverse means you're overcoming that and pulling through. So all of this combined leads you to the end of the month, or even mid-month. It seems like it's coming in pretty fast because it's all like swords and stuff, but you're going to have this feeling of like recovery and overcoming all of this craziness and regaining yourself. May I please clarify? Can I please clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse for the recent past? Nine of Cups in reverse, these are brand new. Yeah. So with the Hanged Man, it's like having this enlightened position of trust where you are regaining perspective and really coming to understanding new ways of thinking. But with the Ace of Cups, it means like, you know, love, joy, spirituality. This cup is just overflowing and it's being offered to you. And I feel like that was you offering so much to this person. This could be vice versa, but you offering so much love and so much passion and so much inspiration to this person in your recent past that they just didn't appreciate it. They didn't care. They were like, okay, well, I'll take it. And you having a new perspective, you're like, I'm exhausting myself for no reason. I need to have courage, get through this conflict, regain control. May I please clarify the Five of Swords in reverse? Yeah, like with communication, with clean, solid communication and working with integrity, you're able to and courage, you're able to overcome this Five of Swords conflict, like unfair situation where you're putting too much in, and through communication, you're able to regain control and clarity, because if you work through clear communication and compassion, which is courage, then you're able to find a peaceful situation and not spiral out of control. So this control can happen. This good control can happen. Oops. May I please clarify Knight of Cups for love, passions, interests, please? With the Page of Cups, so yeah, wow, lots of water. So Capricorn, you're either with a water sign or something. Or maybe you have water in your chart, but yeah, with the Page of Cups, we have like an innocent, imaginative, dreamer type energy coming, charging in with a new type of happy, loving, it's really good. Romance, passion, inspiration. If this isn't love, it's a really, really, really passionate, creative endeavor, or, you know, something you want to fight. Like, you could be like something you're very passionate about, like fighting for rights or whatever. If you're a court person, that sounded really crazy. Okay, let me clarify May I clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse, please, for the outcome? Ah, strength again. Yep. 8, 4. You got lots of 4s and 9s and 8s. But, yeah, lots of 9s. Yeah, so for your Nine of Swords in reverse, that overcoming that doomy feeling, someone's going to feel like they're left out in the cold and they're, like, kind of, like, left behind because you had strength and you but you did what you could. Like, you had strength, you overcame with compassion and trust and love, and just your courage lasts forever because it is compassion. And if it's not rage or force, then it has no limit. And that's what gets you through this. The clear communication, you know, being open and flowing with love, acting through love, not for love, and having this new perspective that gained you all of this strength and control is really going to get you to a really, really, really great spot with possibly a new love. And it is going to disappoint somebody because they're probably going to know they did wrong. May I please have one card for May for Capricorn, please? One card for Capricorn. Okay, shout out to Grouse. So this is an invitation to celebrate your life and everything through movement meditation and the sacred spiral dance. You know, you went through a rebirth and it's time to honor that. And also this is a sign to like this goes really good with your reading. So you're always to be cautious of the waves that you send out into the world. And that's why dealing with this ungrateful, you know, unfair person or situation, it's really going to take working through love to get through that and get to this good result. Because if you're working, co-creating with the universe and not harming anybody, then you get so many blessings. Armadillo, I'm not sure. Let me take a peek in the book. But yeah, this is a really, really good reading for you. I'm so excited. Also, if you're into numerology, look up 34 and 28. You do have a lot of 8s and 9s as well in the reading. So check that out if you have a chance after this. And then Armadillo, and they're both right side up, so that's really good. Yeah, maintain boundaries. Whoever is out there to just take and be unfair, maybe that's that miserly situation where you have to protect your coins because someone's out to just take. It's time to establish boundaries and protect yourself. But remember, through love, through compassion, that's how you have the courage and the strength, because the maiden wouldn't be able to put her hands around his mouth if she would have used force and, you know, anger. So yeah, maintain boundaries and stay strong. Roll up into a ball and roll away if you have to. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful May, and this is a really good positive reading for you. Congratulations. Thank you.